Welcome to Country Kickback, where you'll hear the latest music from performers you already know and discover new music and artists from around the world. If you have an artist you'd like us to chat with, reach out to the team at countrykickback.com, or you can watch our live videos and more by following us on social media and YouTube. Here is your host, Danny Shaw, with the latest from Country Kickback.
Hey everybody, surprise, I know it's not Wednesday. Don't get me wrong, all day I've been thinking it is, but I know it's not. We've got an extra night tonight, so it's a bit exciting. I hope you're all well and getting ready for Christmas. I don't know what it's like where you're from, but I went into town today and wished I didn't. So tell me what it's like and what you've been up to and what are you getting everyone for Christmas? Tonight we've got Storm and Stone joining us. They're going to have a chat to us about their new single. If we're lucky, they'll play us a song or two, so we might welcome them into the room. Hello.
Hi, how are you going?
I'm good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas too.
You guys finished their shopping. I'm finished. I have finished my shopping.
No, we're a family of last minute, definitely Christmas Eve buying.
Single, so we can't discuss what we're getting. We might have each other.
Oh dear. No, I did mine months ago. I hate Christmas shopping, so I just wanted to get it done. Just don't like it.
So smart.
So, I haven't seen you guys for a while. What have you all been up to? It's been an up and down year for everyone. So how's it been for you?
It's been interesting, hasn't it? Yeah.
Gosh, up and down.
Definitely up and down. We feel really lucky. We feel really grateful in that we've been able to kind of keep pushing the singles. We kind of started in just as lockdown happened for Sydney. We literally got the music video done for Fire and Smoke. So we've been kind of focusing on getting all of the materials together for Fire and Smoke, waiting out when lockdowns are going to end and trying to plan ahead for next year more than anything else.
Are you back to normal? Are you you're fully out now? Are you all back to
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. As normal as can be seen for the last 2 years, I think. Like, we're just kind of clawing to it.
Yeah. I think that's all we can do, isn't it? I don't know. We're lucky down here, but our borders open tomorrow, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah. People can come and visit finally. Yes. Finally, people can. It's easier to come and visit. You could come in before, but it depended on where from and it was just messy.
Very confusing.
You were not allowed.
No, exactly.
No one yet. Well, this year, at least we've got no excuse now. The only downside is you have to buy more Christmas presents when people are coming in. You've got no excuse.
Can't do that.
So are we saying that we should come to you now that the borders are opening?
That's right. That's right. Christmas presents. Then I have to go to town. Force me to town. So you guys are releasing another single, Fire and Smoke, and I was going to ask you how you got the film clip done. So you got it done just before the Sydney lockdown.
Just legally,
literally and legally. the night before shutdown, like the lockdown hit. It was, I think, literally we were recording
at 11:30.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the lockdown came into action at 12 a.m.
Well, that's
Wow.
the spirit of lockdown.
It's
We
good.
did it way before.
We did it definitely before. We were not racing to
it
it.
was a whole minute before.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it was exciting. It was fun to collaborate with Cranky Dog Productions on that one. Hal and Tom, who was the director and videographer and editor on that, kind of came up with the idea together to create the story for Fire and Smoke, and then moved all of the furniture.
All the fans. Well, the police turned up, not for us,
Yeah.
but for someone else completely, and we were all like, "Oh no, we've been caught."
Yeah. Did we get the date wrong?
Yeah. All hiding on the balcony.
This is all coming out in the behind the scenes of the film clip.
It was very nerve-wracking, but the result is great. So.
It is. I was gonna, it is a fantastic film clip. I had to watch it a couple of times because there's so much through it that I wanted to, really pick it all up. So it is a brilliant song and a beautiful film clip. Tell us about writing the song.
Yeah. Well, it was I guess it's like is it a breakup song, or is it like in that
Yeah.
mode you're going to break up and you're in those last like kind of gasps of the relationship? And I guess it was written in real time. So it was like last gasps. But it was sort of about that, and it was a very personal song. Hence why I can't sing it. So I'm like someone else do it. But it was very cathartic to write, and I think it was very nice from that perspective. And the feedback has been so nice on it, and I'm like,
it's nice to see such lovely messages,
which is so nice. Like, it's so nice, but you sort of think like, was I in the right state of mind? Like, what have I put down on this thing? Like, this could be really.
Does the person that you wrote it about know that it's about them that time?
I don't know. We don't need to like.
We'll never let them know.
We don't need to like identify. They probably have an inkling, but like.
You've got to get something out of it ending, right? You've got to get something out of a bad relationship.
You got to do something. I think they know. They haven't liked it.
No, I think it's
maybe they will after tonight.
Maybe
that's a hint. If you haven't already liked it, you better do it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, it could end up being another song about you that's even worse. So the artwork, cover work, whose idea was all this to do it? Was that just because of the film clip, or did that come first? And how did that all come about?
I think Tom had a big input into that.
Definitely. Tom from Cranky Dog Productions.
Yeah.
I guess like Fire probably.
It was a big indication
it was
what was probably going to come.
But definitely he took it to a level that we were not.
The smoke was a little hard to capture.
You wouldn't be seeing it, You need one of those fake smoke machines.
We weren't able to get a hold of it. Apparently, they were completely rented out when we wanted to. Might have told the police a little bit earlier.
It'd be like a smoke signal to the police.
Next time it won't be the police turning up and be the fire brigade.
Honestly, then they could have been a part of the clip. I don't know. He kind of came up with this idea. He was listening to the song over and over and over again, and I remember he approached Hal and Oriel and I about it and was just like, this is what I think is going to really work. I really see 3 of you standing and then like the flames kind of burning across your face, because obviously like the visuals of the song itself are so visceral. Like it's really quite clear, fire and smoke. Like you can't get any more clear than that. But what he ended up kind of creating it, because when we kind of heard about it, it was just like, oh yeah, we could go really literal, sure. And then when he kind of like walked us through what that would look like in terms of like projecting fire into our faces, making it a part of the music video as well, it all just made sense. He was so happy that we went with it.
He just wanted us to burn alive.
He did.
That's right. They're just in the background enjoying the moment.
Burny bastards.
So much work.
Take that next time you want to upset me.
Correct.
The next film clip he'll have you in water putting you out or something.
I'm sure he's planning it. I'm sure
he's already onto it.
At the bottom of the pool.
If the fire didn't work, we'll try with the drowning now.
Perfect. I will start working on my deep diving skills.
Correct.
Well, I know that you're all sitting there and you're going to happily play us a song tonight. So I'm going to let you guys have the floor. I know you're doing 3 songs, so we're going to let you have the floor and get rid of me. So lucky you. Well, I will see you all in just a moment. Enjoy them.
So this song is Bad. It was the first single that we released before Town That Made Me came out on the radio. Hope you enjoy.
You can hide from me, then we close our eyes to fall asleep. sleep. You can run from me if he can carry you past where my eyes can see. And I won't be the girl that you take home to your mama or your daddy, no. I won't be the one you walk down that aisle so you can put that ring away for a while. You know when I leave you, I won't be sad, 'cause I'm 1, 2, 3 steps away from your back. You can't say the name. You try to hold me close, but then I walk away. Ooh, I ain't no so tame. You can do what you want, I ain't gonna change. I won't be the girl that you take home to your mama or your daddy. No. I won't be the one you walk down the house. You can put that ring away for a while. You know when I leave you, I won't be sad, 'cause I'm 1, 2, 3 Tell me that you need me. I know it's sometimes. What, baby? Tell me that you love me, that I've been here before, and I won't let my heart get broken anymore. No, I won't be the girl that you take home. Won't be your mama or your daddy, no. I won't be the one you walk down that house, put that ring away for a while. You know when I leave you, I won't be sad. 1, 2, 3. I won't be the girl that you take home to your mama or your daddy, no. I won't be the one you walk down that house so you can put the ring away for a while. But you know when I leave you, I won't be sad, 'cause I'm 1, 2, 3 steps away from
Now that we've gotten you amped up, we're going to bring it completely down. So the next song that we're going to play is our current single, Fire and Smoke, which heavily features Hal on the vocals. So Aurel and I are going to take a step back and we're just let Hal go with it.
Start and end with you. Someone knows what we went through. How long it's been so right. It's the only star I saw right now. The stars are made of fire too. Fire's what I feel with you. How I started with a spark. Became fire in the dark. The embers died and we all woke to nothing more than fire and smoke. That's why every fire glows. Without you, I'm burned alone. If I can live my life again, I choose you over everything. Every time I try to run,
is there my only one?
All these things I'm sure.
You and I against it all.
And now we walk this road.
Together through the fire and smoke. Our love started with a spark. Became the fire that lit the dark. The younger side and we all walk to nothing more than fire and smoke. That's why every fire moves. Without you, I burn alone. That's why every fire moves.
Without you, I'm burned alone. Started with a spark. Became a fire in the dark. The younger side and we all woke to nothing more than fire and smoke. And that's why out the fire moves. Without you, I'm burned alone. That's why out the fire moves. Without you, I'm burned alone.
Scoot along.
For the final song that we're going to sing, it was our first single on Australian radio, and it's something that's really close to our hearts, and obviously, considering it's about the place that we came from, and it's one that you might have heard before. This is Town That Made Me. Sun comes up as the moon goes down. I feel hard, though made no sound. I got a small town heart and a big town dream. I'll be sad to leave you here.
I was born upon that hill. My mama pushed and then lay still. Daddy came and raised me up. I never can thank him enough. I love the ones that made me. Their secrets whispered on the riverbeds. I love the ones that saved me from ever feeling like I couldn't take all that life gave me. Thank you to the town that made me. Annie Ruth lived down the way. She taught me that lady stays strong enough to raise herself, and the ones around her up as well. Sometimes life takes a different road than the one you want at 6 years old.
Sometimes the song it changes key, but your heart can still be brave and free. I love the ones that made me, their secrets whispered on the riverbanks. I love the ones that saved me from ever feeling like I couldn't take all that life gave me. Thank you to the town that made me. I saw you and I swear I knew straight away that it was you. Be the hand that lifted up my face, be the hand I hold when I'm old and frail. I love the ones that made me, the secrets whispered on the riverbed. I love the ones that saved me from ever feeling like I couldn't take all that life gave me. Thank you to the town that made me. All that life gave me. Thank you to the town that made me. Thank you so much.
Hello. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. Jules is there and she's been trying to smash the love heart button. It's not working. So I did it for her a few times.
Oh, thanks so much. We love you too, Jules.
I haven't got to send you a message yet, but Merry Christmas. I hope that you're well. I haven't spoken to Jules for a little while. Wow, your singles are they're just amazing. Next year, album coming out. How excited are we to finally get that coming out into the world? Have you got plans to go on the road and tour the album when it is released?
We definitely do. It's all kind of like the master plan is slowly but surely coming together. But the album's definitely going to be coming out next year. We've got a few singles before it will come out because we might as well get great mileage out of it.
We talked about that earlier, yes.
But we work out one after it's going to be. But no, we're really excited. It's been a really special project for all of us. It's something that
That's our first album.
Yeah, our first album as a family, as a band.
We have had our moments.
That you're still alive. I'm impressed because that would not have been easy.
Exactly. We haven't killed each other during the course of the pandemic, which I think is a good sign for us as a family band.
Maybe that's because COVID didn't allow you to do anything.
Possibly. It's saved us a little bit of that, but
I should think so.
Yeah, no, we're excited. I personally think it's a great album. I made it. We made it. But there's a lot of really wonderful music on there that we haven't released yet that we're excited to kind of show to the world that means a lot to us, that are stories about the places that we came from, people and relationships we've been in. It's all like a quite, I guess, autobiographical kind of album.
It's funny, I think when you work in like a certainly a family band, but a band, if it was like a solo album, you'd be like, oh, it'd be a bit cringy to be like, I'm proud of it. But because it's your siblings, you can be like, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
And you kind of like count yourself out of it. You're like, I'm so proud of what you did. I'm so proud of what you did.
The growth, watching these guys grow in this album has been awesome, to be really honest.
And that's just, you wrote the album and then you all sang it. There's this song and then you all sang it. That's also quite brave too, writing something and letting someone else perform your work when you're sitting there. That must have been quite difficult too, to let go and let someone do.
with bamboo sticks.
And he does it again.
in the face. I was good.
Yes.
It is always like, I think in a familial kind of sense, when you're in the songwriting space, there's always one of those fears that everybody has. You're just like, this is my soul. I'm going to present it to you now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because there's things you don't talk about as siblings.
Yeah, that come out in a song. But
Yes.
Yeah.
And actually, I was going to ask you, when you wrote the song, it was towards the end of a relationship. How long ago did you write this? How long have you been sitting on this for?
It's probably, I'd say it's like maybe like 3.5 years or. Oh God, I'm really like.
we don't want to hint who it's about.
Yeah. So we were together 3.5 years ago.
That's it. Specifically 3.5 years.
To the day.
So just in future, anyone that comes near you guys, watch out.
And you take notes during the relationship.
Yeah.
So you can incorporate them into a song.
Yeah.
Like your feet.
If you get short of material, they need to upset you.
100%.
Fight so you can get some more material.
No, this Byron Smoke is my favorite single on the album
is
personally.
it?
Yeah, it really is. I think, like, for me, it's a song that perfectly sums up that moment in a relationship, whether it's romantic or just like a relationship in general with anybody, where you just can see that the walls are kind of burning up around you, but you're fighting so hard to make it work. And it just perfectly sums up that emotional journey.
Yeah, the little duck.
Yeah, like for me,
really,
really,
really
fast,
hard
pedaling under the
underwater.
water. So every time like Hal kind of sings it, every time I listen to it on the radio or Oriole plays it, I burst into tears. And it becomes quite difficult. I had to like really school myself and look upwards at some moments then.
Have you had a chance to perform it live before that? Have you?
Yeah, we've done a bit of live stuff. We actually, our mum, a member of our family passed away, and which is really sad, but like I don't know if the funny part is it a funny part. The funny part, she asked, us to perform this particular song at the funeral, and we were like, okay,
this is going to be hard.
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be intense.
These guys held it really well. Like if you were, paying for a performance, these are the people to put your money into. Like they were great. I was like, because it was you were just like in grief or whatever. But that's not the only performance. That's not the only performance we've done. But that was a moment that stands out.
If you can get through something like that, you'll be fine on the stage in front of people you don't know.
In fact, it's the way to test it. Go to random funerals.
Go to a funeral.
See what happens.
You'll be fine. Now I know that I have kept you for so long tonight. I'm very sorry, but before we go, website, where can we find you? What's the best place to keep an eye on your gigs and your merchandise?
So www.stormandstoneofficial.com.
Yep.
And I just said the Instagram wrong, so I've been told not to talk.
You can actually find all the handles on the website if you do want to. We're working through creating some merch and getting these singles kind of printed up so you can have a physical copy of them, hopefully in the new year very soon. So definitely keep an eye on the website. You can also find us on Instagram, which is Storm and Stone Official, or Facebook, which is Storm and Stone, or if you're gandering around YouTube, it's Storm Stone, because they wouldn't allow us to have the and.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like, no, you will be Storm Stone.
See, YouTube's hard enough to get the subscribers as it is. Why do they make it more difficult?
I know. I mean, we'll take it 100%. At least it's most of the name.
That's true. Yeah.
When we become a Scandinavian heavy metal band, we'll be Storm Stone.
Do you have TikTok? Are you on TikTok?
We do. We don't post on it all that much, but we will be in the new year. We're gonna
need to overcome how idiotic we
fear.
look every time.
So,
if you figure a way to do that, could you let me know?
100%. We'll write some notes. We'll send them your way. But
That would be great. That would be great, because you need to come down here next year. That's the rules. You've got to come down to Tassie next year.
Love to. Absolutely love to.
And I hope you guys have a great Christmas and New Year. Have you got plans? Are you going on camping or staying at home?
We're going to be most of us will be having family time. I'm going to run away and go to Queensland.
What about other family? Whatever.
No, it's
Important ones.
yeah. But we're doing a whole Kris Kringle thing beforehand, and it's going to be really nice. It's nice to be like a family band and then have family time and then family Christmas.
If you're not sick of each other yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. 2022 will be the year for that. Thank you so much for joining us. I know that we've had you on a couple of times this year, and I hope we have you back in the new year with more singles and an album. And hopefully we'll see you on the road.
Oh, absolutely. We would absolutely love that. And if we're ever in Tasmania, you're the first person we're going to be meeting. We'll go to the shop and pick it up.
So where's the bed? Yes. Surprise. Well, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. And everybody, thank you for joining in, because I know tonight was a different night, so it was lovely that everyone could still pop in and say hello and watch. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Definitely. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for listening. We hope you've enjoyed today's program. See you next time with the latest with Country Kickback.